Hi, this is Athena from Courage Coaching. The topic of today's video is going to be about brain fog, which is caused by CPTSD. Now, what is brain fog? Brain fog is when we have this very strange feeling of a fuzzy head, fuzzy-headedness, a difficulty with decision making, excessive sleepiness, you have a loss of focus, and you generally tend to find that you also have a bad memory. Brain fog can be caused from many different things. In the context of this video, I'm going to talk about brain fog as a result of CPTSD or chronic stress. Now, chronic stress makes it very difficult for anybody to think clearly. It makes it harder to focus and it exhausts your brain. When there is too much adrenaline in our body, this diverts the energy away from our body's typical functions and it goes towards the stressor or the thing that is causing us the stress. Other causes of brain fog may be anxiety and depression. Now, anxiety and depression are usually part of CPTSD or they are present alongside CPTSD. And anxiety and depression are known to impair our cognitive function. They impair our executive functioning, our memory, and our attention. Now, there are many other things that cause brain fog. So, for instance, if you have any hormonal imbalances, so if women are going through pregnancy or the menopause, this may be a reason. Certain thyroid problems may cause brain fog, as well as certain medications. If you are not sleeping well, this is also a big cause of brain fog. So when we sleep, both our REM and non-REM sleep is required to consolidate and process memories from the day. And during the hours of 10 p.m. till 2 a.m., our body and our brain detoxify the most. So remaining in an active state during this time disrupts the body's natural detoxification process, and it can contribute to fogginess or brain fog. And also, an untimely wake-up time that doesn't fall at the end of our sleep cycle can also impair our cognitive function and cause us to be more tired and foggy during the day. Now, there have also been other causes attributed to brain fog. Diet is another one, and diet is very, very important. Those of us who have CPTSD tend to eat too much sugar, too many starchy types of foods, too much flour, and too much sugar is not good for our brain. If you want to feel clear-headed, the best thing you can do is make sure that you eat more vegetables, more protein and healthy fats. Other things that you should stick to are omega-3 fatty acids because they have anti-inflammatory powers, and also any sort of antioxidants and Q10 because these are essential for energy. Maybe get yourself checked out and make sure you don't have any food intolerances or any other sensitivities. For instance, maybe you have a sensitivity towards gluten. So all of these things are important and it would be worth your while exploring this with a nutritionist. But most importantly, when you are somebody who suffers from CPTSD, you have to be aware of your triggers. You have to be aware of how much exercise you're getting. Exercise is very important, and so is meditation. Now, doing exercise is very, very good in many ways. It's very healthy for us. However, the sympathetic nervous system cannot differentiate between the fight or flight responses that are caused by stress or between the effects that running on a treadmill or exercising will cause the body. Both of them look like stress, so it's important that even if you do exercise, that you also do things to reduce your stress levels. So you need to do some sort of yoga or some sort of meditation, certain types of exercise that help calm your nervous system down. These are especially important for those of us with CPTSD. And also, don't forget that vitamin B12 and vitamin D are very important for a healthy mind. So make sure that these are in your diet. Make sure that you are not low on these vitamins. In regards to your eating habits and your digestive system, something that can be very helpful is intermittent fasting. It's not just beneficial for losing weight, but it can also be helpful because it promotes neurological health. And having longer periods between when you actually eat is very, very good for that. So if you try and extend the time between the last meal of the day and the first meal of the next day, this can be very good for brain regeneration. But ketogenesis, as it's called, can be tricky, and it should actually be practiced under the guidance of someone who knows what they're doing. So maybe look into this. I'm not an expert on this, but I know that it helps. And I myself stick to having a very early dinner. So my last dinner of the day is at 6 in the evening. And then until 6 the next morning, I do not eat anything. And it's really helped my focus. So maybe this is something that you can try. You need to have a healthy balance of everything in order to not have brain fog. I would suggest that you experiment, do some experiments. Maybe see if you can go a few days without eating too much sugar or reducing your amount of alcohol, or maybe trying to incorporate more exercise into your week. Do experiments, try things out and see what works for you. So that is the end of the video today, everybody. Thank you very much for listening and watching. If you have experienced brain fog, then please feel free to leave a comment below the video. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, then please do so now. I try and do videos once every couple of weeks. So if there are any topics that you would like me to do a video on, then please feel free to let me know. And lastly, I would like to say that I am taking on more clients at the moment for coaching. So if you need any support with anything at all, then please send me an email. Thank you very much for listening and for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.